Hello, happy Monday, and thank you guys for joining another Pokemon Scarlet stream. Today, we're just gonna get back into some shiny hunting. We've got many to go, but on my own, I did, because of content and all that stuff, I found 4 shinies, since we last played. And so I'll go ahead and go through those real quick. Making pie? What kind of pie are you making? So since we last did it, we found a shiny Nimble. Very good yellow. A shiny Larvesta, also another yellow. I somehow found a shiny Slowpoke, and I still don't know how that happened. I don't know. But it happened, and so now we don't have to find, I guess we maybe have to find 1 or 2 more. But we found 1, so maybe our confidence will be a little bit higher. And then we found a Masquerain, so not too shabby. But that did bring our shiny, or like our total shiny number up to 100, so we're officially we're technically at a little past the quarter mark for all of the shinies, since the all of the orthodox Pokemon and stuff are not orthodox, but like all the legendaries, so Koraidon, Miraidon, and that kind of stuff can't be shiny. So technically we're a little over, but for the nice number wise, we are sitting exactly at, let me update it here to reflect, 100 out of 400 Pokemon, which is pretty cool. So we're kind of making our way forward with that. Chocolate cream pie, yum. Sounds delicious. And so I figured we could just keep shiny hunting today. We'll do the eggs later. We determined that eggs are not our friends. Unless I do some preparation beforehand, and as I did not do any preparation beforehand, we will not be doing our Fuecoco hunt today. We'll get back into that soon, but for now, I was kind of thinking Sandile could be a fun shiny to hunt. I didn't do really any shiny hunting in Gen 5 when they introduced Sandile, and I don't think I did it really in Sword and Shield either when it came back. So I figured that now could be a kind of a fun time to do Sandile. The only downside is that it does only reside in this desert, which is prone to sandstorms, and we hate sandstorms. But since they also have that dark typing, they are a ground and dark type, I figured it might be kind of nice because we should be able to isolate the Sandiles pretty well. I think the only other dark type that kind of spawns is Cacturn, and they're not super active either, so I think we should be kind of in the clear to just kind of isolate Sandile, so I thought that one could be kind of fun. But we do have plenty to shiny hunt, so I figured if we don't find a Sandile, or we give up or don't even want to do Sandile, we can really do whatever. So yeah, the daylight savings time is still messing with my head. I was tired all day, and so I'm still trying to make sense of myself a little bit. There is a Relor outbreak as well, but since we do have a Relor, I didn't know if that was something we wanted to try and do on stream, or if maybe I'll just do that later today, since what it'll basically be doing is it'll just give us the final evolution, and I won't evolve it until stream, but at least then maybe we could have one, so I don't know. We might be able to do that one a little bit as well, so. Look at Remery Sky with that 3 consecutive streams. Thanks for watching. Thanks for triggering that weird new notification thing. I've never, like, Tipsy did it a few days ago, and it was the first time I'd ever seen it, so I think it's just a new kind of bragging thing that can be shown by chat, which is kind of fun. It just adds a little more interaction and that kind of thing, so I'm not opposed. So yeah, but I think doing Sandile would be fun, so I think let's go ahead and do that, because we can isolate them pretty easily. So let's go ahead, let's make a sandwich. We're getting into sandwich time. An early sandwich time. Alright, so we need to figure out what a dark type sandwich is. Where's my cheat sheet? Sandwich. We've got, everybody knows that dark types love smoked fillets. That's their favorite thing. Everybody knows, that's common knowledge. So let's go ahead and add tomato, onion, green bell pepper, a hamburger, and then 2 smoked fillets. And then we will do a salty and spicy oib with a magical star. It's the best one. It's the best one. Monday was a little rough, Remery. It was... the daylight savings time has definitely messed with my head. And sleep schedule, so we're hanging in there as best we can. How was your Monday? Alright, I think now it's actually fillet time. I maybe should have done the fillets to begin with, rather than the bell peppers, but we'll just kind of make it work. Oops, all fillet. Okay, no, the onion. Some onion. And then plop. Alright, cool. Perfect. Let's go and stick that in there. Glad I'm not the only one. It's been like I'm KO'd with a folding chair. Yeah, no, I woke up. It didn't help. I forgot to set an alarm this morning too, and so my backup alarm like went off on my watch. And so so it was all dark. I forgot that it gets dark in the morning too now. It's like pitch black at like 6:15 when I have to wake up, which isn't fun. We're finally getting a little bit of light, and now no light. So it could have been better, but it wasn't awful, I suppose. Alright, so, oh wait, I have to, before we start, let me do some organizing on here. I want to do this guy instead. We'll move him over to here. And just do some organizing on the layout real quick. Because show that we are still hunting Fuecoco in our spare time, but we're moving him from our active spot. Be good. There we go. Sandile, our #1 friend. Make him that. And then we will do... Ooh, magic. So now we'll see how this looks. I don't know if Fuecoco being over the top right will be an issue or not. No, it doesn't look awful. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look awful. I suppose I could have just moved it down below. Probably would have worked fine, but oh well. It's too late now. So we are going to be looking for a very yellow croc, and I'm hoping I haven't... This isn't boding well. I'm seeing a lot of other stuff. So we might have to... here we go. This is what I wanted. Here's all the crocs. So yeah, we're just kind of looking for some extra yellow croc swimming through the sands of the deserts. Oh, come on. I forgot that there's sandstorms in the desert. No. I hate the sandstorms with every fiber of my being. Like, I get that it adds an effect. And it does. It's just annoying. Let's see. So yeah, I think it should be pretty obvious to see, I'm hoping. I hope that it's like a obvious yellow. And honestly, Sandile has the worst shiny out of its family, which is kind of interesting too. So we'll see if we can get a couple of them so that we can evolve one, but I really love Crocorock and Crocodile shiny. It's really good, so... We shall see if we can get a couple of these guys, but one is all we need for now. Sure, let's see. We're gonna do Soul Silver tomorrow as well. We'll try and do some Pokemon League prep, which includes, since it will be a Tuesday, we will try our best to find a stupid leaf stone for our Weepin' Bell. So we'll do the bug catching contest a few times just to see if we can get lucky with some RNG to get the leaf stone we need. Otherwise we might have to do some reconsidering on our party, which I really don't want to have to do. I don't really want to train other things up, but we'll see. So, and then I guess assuming that we do get a Sandile, one of the things we'll have to think about too is if there's any other dark type Pokemon that we were feeling. And I'm trying to think of dark types that are new. I'm still not 100%, like, I don't have Gen 9 super locked in my head quite yet about what typings all of the Pokemon have and that kind of thing. Like, I think I'm at the point of memorization where if you show me it, I can name it. But, like, just trying to remember all of them and, like, all of their typings and stuff, I don't think I'm quite there yet. But I think another one that could be fun, but it isn't Gen 9, but Impidimp. Impidimp could be a really fun shiny to try and hunt if we do if we happen to get a Sandile early on, because Impidimp has a really good shiny. So we shall see. Pie achieved, and you didn't even burn it. That's a win. Well done. Send me a picture of the pie. And then send me a piece of the pie. Is that? Yeah, but it's easier if somebody just brings you a piece of the pie. So. I'm down. I mean, you don't have to twist my arm. I will 100% just eat a pie if you make a pie. Alright. See you. Let's see. Some of them are probably spawning in the wall, but I don't really care. We're doing okay with spawns, so we don't really have to worry about the wall. Let's see. Oh, tomorrow is Pie Day, isn't it? Look at you being all festive. Forgot that tomorrow was Pie Day. And then in terms of other stream plans, on Saturday, I don't know if I'll have time, but we'll potentially do a Saturday stream this week because I'll be busy on Sunday. So it might be a Saturday morning stream instead of a Sunday morning stream. And so I don't know exactly what we will do yet. If we do have it, I might also be busy Saturday morning. We're going to a friend's house potentially, but I don't know what time. I also don't know if I'll stream on Saturday, so everything's just kind of up in the air. It ended up being a much busier week than I thought it was going to be. And so the streams this week are for sure Monday, Tuesday. And then from there, who knows? So but everything is all up in the air. Does Village Inn still exist? That's where I used to get a lot of pies. But I feel like, I don't know if Village Inn survived the panini. That would be my best guess as to where you would get a frozen or a non-frozen key lime pie, just right off the top of my head. But yeah, I don't know if they survived the panini or not. They had really good pies. And I think like on Wednesdays, you got like a free slice of pie if you ordered like a drink and stuff. We loved free pie Wednesdays. Okay. I know. Having buffet restaurants die during the panini, it's very sad. I really like sweet tomatoes. And that died too. gone forever. They had really good soft serve ice cream, which is hilarious for a salad place. But their soft serve ice cream that you could get, and it was unlimited, was just so good. Sandstorm, no. It's a very bad sandstorm. But anyway. I know, it's so sad. There was like one in like kind of where we grew up, and then there was one along 36 as well, and they're just both gone but not forgotten. Where are you, Sandile? And then I realized that there's not a Dairy Queen like anywhere for like 10 miles from where I live. And that was also a very sad realization. Because sometimes you just want a dipped cone, you know? But I don't want to drive like 5 to 10 miles to go get a dipped cone, you know? I thought it was weird, especially because I live in the city. But there's just not a single Dairy Queen. I guess Dairy Queen is a suburbs thing. And I just never realized because I was always in a suburb. But Dairy Queen is non-existent in city, I guess. Aha, Village Inn lives. That's good. I thought they also died. Oh, hello, little Sandile. Stop tempting me. You gotta get a dipped cone. Everybody loves a dipped cone. Yeah. I think my early retirement is to franchise a Dairy Queen in the city, and that's how I'll retire. Like, there's gotta be others like me that just want Dairy Queen in a city without having to drive super far. So we'll see. We shall see. That get more yellow now. Just remember something that still on the frozen side. There's a place down the street that carries locally made pies. I mean, go get a pie. Go get a pie, my guy. At least go get a pie tomorrow for Pie Day. Alright, let's see. BRB getting pie. Where is a slightly more yellow crocodile? A little nervous that it won't be super noticeable, but I think it's a distinct enough yellow that we should hopefully be able to see it, but who knows? Look at all the little guys hiding in the sand. You know, and they zoom. They zoom, and then they have that big dust cloud behind them, which is kind of funny. I don't know if they're shy. I think they're hunting. I think they're on the hunt. I don't know if it's a shy thing. Both. Okay. That tracks. Oh, that one is slightly more yellow. Hello, shiny Sandile, you cutie. That's a cute one. I like that a lot. That one is a good one. Alright, and I've got to do an Ultra Ball for that one. That one fits the yellow and black scheme. And it's a first ball shiny. No fight needed. Alright. Nice. Look at that one just climbing the back. Did you see him running up the cliff? Oh, that was funny. All right. Oh, there he goes. Now he's going down. Oh, goodness. All right. So that was about halfway through the sandwich. So not awful. Sally. Okay. I'll rename him. Was it? I don't know. We'll rename it Sally. All right. Do we want to keep searching for Sandile? Do we want to switch and try and find an Impidimp? What are we feeling? We do need 3 of these guys. So, yeah, we need 3. And honestly, Sandile, and I said this a little bit earlier, but I don't know if you were on, Sandile has the worst of the shinies between all of them. Because Crocorock and Crocodile get really good shinies. So I would like to find at least one more so that we can at least evolve one of them into Crocorock, because it is worth it. It's 100% worth it. Oh, also let me do filters, edits. No more filter for the little Sandile. We have found him. And thankfully there haven't been many a sandstorm. There's been a few of, like, just a few seconds of it. You don't know, Tipsy? Everybody knows that dark types like smoked fillets. That's the most obvious one. Everybody loves a smoked fillet, but not as much as dragon or dark types. Fillets. This one I don't think is fillet though. It's 2 L's. It's raining? I didn't know it rained in the desert. Doesn't fillet just have 1 L? I'm also just saying it's stupid, but doesn't fillet just have 1 L? Or does it have 2? I don't know English well enough, even though I speak it. Alright, let's see. See if anything with a slightly yellow head appears. You can spell it either way, but one L is more for French food. Got it. Got it. Yeah, in this one it has 2 L's, according to one dude on Google. Thanks, one dude on Google. You are the most reliable source. What has that one guy on Google done to not make us trust him, to be honest? So. Oh, hello, little Sandiles. He's the only one I'm gonna bother looking for. They're closed today? That's a bummer. No pie for you. Tomorrow you get pie. Pie day pie. Tipsy, does your office do something special then for Pie Day? Do you just have like a bunch of pies, or is that just something you're doing? We love a pie potluck. That sounds fantastic. A+. Big win. Please do, and then I'll just be insanely jealous. Just be very sad. I did one thing from Restaurant Week. We went to a taco place that was pretty good. So, but we didn't get to go to as many as we had wanted to, but Restaurant Week is so fun. There's so many like good deals and stuff. So make more than I do, but we get pies. I suppose that's fair. That's how they get you the deals. Honestly, and some of like there were like really good restaurants. And they have just like a full meal for, and like you get like an appetizer, an entree, and even a dessert in some places for like $50 a person, which is phenomenal. Because like some really nice restaurants put stuff on there too. So like places that normally have like $90 steaks or anything like that, you can get like a full meal for, yeah. And I think it even spreads up a little bit. Like I think it goes a little bit northwest a little bit. But yeah, no, it's phenomenal. And they do it, I think, just once a week, or once a year for an entire, like, it's about a week, like a week and a day or something. But it's a really, really good deal. And just kind of fun to go. We did it, like, when we once things first started opening up. especially because we had just moved to the city during the panini. We didn't get a chance to really explore for probably almost a full year and a half, because things were still heavily restricted and just closed down, and just for safety we didn't necessarily want to go out into the open as often. But really the first thing that we did was restaurant week, and we went to a whole bunch of places, and we found, I think, 3 restaurants that we still actively go to even now because of it. So it's a very, very fun and just really good deal. So let's see. Did you go to any, Remery? Since you brought it up. Let's see, where are... Who's not bad? A Latin place. Ooh. Yummy. I have about 3-ish minutes left on this sandwich, so we'll see what we can do. But this has gone better than any of our other shiny hunts in terms of just time-wise recently. After Tinkatink taking like 3.5 hours, and then Fuecoco just me not planning well for an egg stream. This is going great, so we will need to do a couple Terra raids, unless we do like an outbreak or something just to make it. That's fair, the Tauros was pretty quick. I forgot. And honestly, both of the Sandiles were good too. I guess I kind of forgot about that stream a little bit. But no, you're totally right. Both the Tauros and then the 2 Sandile, or not Sandiles, the Salandits that we got were pretty quick. So, you right. That's the daylight savings. Brain talking a little bit. Alright, let's see, what are we feeling? Hello, little sand guys. It was right next to where Little Man Ice Cream is, so I couldn't help it. We love a double dessert, especially when it's ice cream on a cold night. Ice cream is one of those things where you can just eat it, and like, even if it's cold outside, just send it. You just get ice cream. You'll never be upset at yourself. Oh, I'm sure that people are freaking out. I got an email from my bank today saying, you're fine, don't worry about it. Oh, really, Remery? Oh, wow. Is your company based out of California then? That's spooky. God, your job just keeps getting spookier and spookier. The more I hear about it, just oops, all spooks. Oh my gosh. Jeez, I'm sorry. Are you just like even more busy now? Yeah, I'm sure. That sucks. That works. Alright, so here is our little Sandile that we found. It doesn't have a title, but it is very cool looking. So we'll go ahead and stash him away. Let's go ahead and also bump the count up to 101 for now, because we're special. So now we're slightly over 100, which is cool. And then let's go ahead and do this water. Try and get some more oibs. But no, it's the same time, but less security of knowing where I'll be in 5 or so months. Really hoping to hear back for the place I applied to. Yeah, for sure. I hope so too. Might be danger. Of course, a crit a hit. Oh, but we survived. That's good. I can't see our HP, so I don't know. Oh, that was danger. That was spooky. Alright. I feel like it's one of those where some people would actually push up their glass out. Actually, SEO is. Let me tell you. That was easy. Well, don't need this Escalade. Did we get some orbs? We did not. Why would we get orbs? That doesn't happen in this game. Alright, well, that's a good start though. Let's move over to, we'll just kind of go to all of these, see. We've had, honestly, really good luck in the past just happening upon shinies. So we'll see if we get that luck as we're moving over to all of these little raids. So, this one's on top of this. Need to motivate myself to apply to more places, but definitely hoping I can get an interview for the first place to remain remote. Yeah, no, that's definitely a big thing. Remote work it's becoming more scarce, which is kind of annoying just because everything can be done, not everything. A lot of stuff can still be done remote, especially in tech. But who knows? Best of luck. Job hunting is not fun, so. Will one of you two look up what Bruxish's shiny looks like and tell me if it's good? No. It looks like pizza. So it's just yellow instead of rainbow. Brux-ish. Yeah. Hybrid, 2 days in office, 3 at home. That's the hybrid that I wish that my office was. We're 3 days in the office, 2 days from home. And I really wish that it was what you are doing, but Ooh, perfect. Remote, better pay, and somehow a 32-hour week. Is that what that new position would be? Only 32 hours? Hey, Jesus. Well, he's made an appearance. That's wild. The loophole. Let's just do drain punch. Pay for ad. For Taco. It's not even an ad for you, it's for Taco Bell. Classic. Stats. I made a cover letter, revised my resume and everything quickly, and then I realized I finally had the 5 years of experience now, so employers. Hopefully. A crisis beer. I know, it doesn't feel like it's been 5 years. Will we get some oibs from this skizzer? I feel like I should catch this scissor just because otherwise you have to trade for them. So we're gonna catch the scissor because I don't want to have to trade a metal coat for other stuff. So. Also, maybe catching will give us the oibs. It did not. Still no oibs. Very rude. 0 out of 10 stars. It's still 2019, right? 2020 never happened. Unfortunately, it is 2023 sometime. It's already March too, which just also seems absurd. Whee! That bug is taller than me. The tall metallic bug. Bug dino. The years start coming and they don't start coming. As our good, wise friends Smash Mouth once said. I don't know how I saw that slowpoke. Really, I really don't. Like, it makes no sense to me. Right. Ooh, here's another one. I don't know. Do we have... Oh, we do. Although he is part dark type, so I guess we'll see if this works or not. Let's do this. I didn't, Tipsy. I noticed it all by myself. Ones. And so we need to do some nasty plots. You know, I posted the clip of it on Instagram and TikTok yesterday. And honestly, you should just go watch it and see how absolutely absurd it is. Actually, you know what? We could just do it here. But also shout out to TikTok and Instagram, I suppose. But I just have it on my Switch. Oh, look at JJ just hopping in the chat with the socials. First message coming in hot. But hello, JJ. Welcome back to the land of the living. We're glad you're not gone forever. So yeah, but the slowpoke itself was it was an outbreak, but we weren't using a sandwich or anything, so it was just a good old outbreak shiny, which is nice, so. Once we terrestrialize, I think we'll be good. One more attack and then we can terrestrialize. Oh, we should be okay. Unless he somehow like super crits us, I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and terrestrialize. We'll get our fancy hat on. Be all cool. Tipsy, did you ever, or anybody, did we look up what Bruxus looks like? Does it have a good shiny? Should I try and, because I know it's in this game, but is it like a decent shiny, or is it not? Doing well, JJ. Just trying to survive the daylight savings change, to be honest. Today was rough. Just in terms of waking up, and it looks like pizza, so it's like yellow. Is that okay? That's fair. Pizza. Off goes the Grimmsnarl. Alright, will we get some oibs on our third raid of the evening? Nope, not at all. I just got home from work and took a 2-hour nap, so that's how I've been dealing with it. Honestly, ideal. Well done. Alright, let me show, because it is absurd. Here is the Slowpoke. So this was just an outbreak, and so I was just going around trying to do my best, looking at all the Slowpoke that look the exact same, and then for whatever reason, can you see which one's the shiny? If the answer is yes, you're a liar. But it does look maybe a little pinker, but that is the shiny. So it looks like as you're running up to it, it does look a little pinker than the one on the left. But I didn't know if that was just because of like a shadow or whatever. Because like that one's in some darker grass. But then, so it wasn't awful. I mean, it wasn't great. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, no, 100%. Like, because we knew it was there, it's easier to see. But I don't know. It's one of those things. Like, why did I go and just try and see that? Like, I don't know. But we do have a single shiny Slowpoke now, which is not awful. So we still need 2 more, at least. But like if it's just like a single Slowpoke, like that one that was in the water, that could have very well been shiny, and I just have no idea. So, all right, this one is a Sawsbuck. It's better than 0. You are correct. All right. Oh, there's 2 ice over here. Let's swim through the lake. The dreaded Tadbulb outbreak in the exact same place as it was last time is back as well. So if we can find one more oib, we could try and do that for a little bit and see if we can redeem Tadbulb even just a little bit. But for now, let's go and... Another one I do want to try and do eventually is the Tatsugiri. We have one of the 3, but... But we will need all the Tatsugiri eventually, so... Feathers! Here's that good old 4 FPS that we love and miss and love. Let's see if this is a 5-star ice raid. It is. Ooh, it's in a dragon too. It's a Hydreigon. So let's go ahead and grab Mr. Hands. So we'll do challenge. Shiny Pokemon should have a way higher odd to lay shiny eggs. I agree. I totally agree. Because it's genetic, right? So you would think, but alas. Alright, do Drain Punch. That didn't do a lot at all. Did it miss? I looked away for half a second. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Not my Terra Orb. I get not wanting one person to get two, and then no one needing to shiny hunt ever, but it just makes shiny Pokemon untradeable. Yeah. No, and that or like make shiny Ditto untradeable or something. Like just don't let, I don't know, add something about Ditto not being able to like pass on the shiny gene or whatever. I don't know. Or like limit it so that if it's two of the same shiny, like you're kind of saying, then it can be shiny, but, or higher shiny odds, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, the 1 HP. 1 HP. So I'm kind of dealing with work stuff at the exact same time. Very fun. Good old March Madness has me just on call all the time. Got 2 ability capsules from that one, which is nice if we do competitive, but as we do not do competitive, I would have preferred Tur Oibs. But oh well. I don't even know. Does the ability capsule just let you switch between abilities? Is that all it's used for? I don't know if I've actually ever looked at what the ability capsule does. A capsule that allows a Pokemon to switch its current ability to the other ability its species can have. So yeah, it basically just swaps the ability from its primary ability to its hidden ability, I think. So like, very helpful if you're trying to do specific like competitive Pokemon, but for me it does not matter at all. So oh yes, do you want Sandy? I thought you typed Sally. Look, you typed Sally. Did you mean Sandy? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Mysterious. Which one do you want, Tipsy? I'm feeling Sally or Sandy. Sally is what you redeemed for. gone forever. Yeah, we'll just do Sally for now. If you change your mind, let me know. I was waiting for Tipsy to tell me what she wanted. I know how to spell Sally. Oh, okay. I was like... But yeah, no. I think she got pulled away at the single moment where I asked her a question, so no worries. It is Sally the Sandile, unless I'm told otherwise, so. Alright. This is a 3-star giraffe. Heracross could be another fun hunt. Especially because we couldn't find a Heracross in Legends Arceus. So I'm trying to find a good old purple boy. Might be fun to try and do at some point too. However, alright, let's see. Where is our next? Go down to this island. Round. It's a Raichu. Sawsbuck is gonna, like... Don't let her change it even if she wants to. Sally is funnier. Perfect. Sally the Sandile. Forevermore. Whee! You have a yellow butt? You do not. I almost refuse to try and do a Tynamo hunt as well. That just seems like a really bad time. Like, I don't think anybody will enjoy trying to hunt Tynamo. Especially me. That just sounds like an absolute nightmare. So. Right, so... Ooh, oh, it's a 5-star Eevee. This poor Eevee is about to get smacked. Right. Rip V. Oh, her laptop died. She just texted me. She said she wanted Sandy, but it's too late. I want to let you off the hook, but having 399 out of 400 is just lame. No, we'll figure out how to do it. That might be one of the later shinies that we do, just because it sounds just like not a good time at all. Like, I don't know who would want to watch Tynamo trying to be shiny hunted. Oh, poor Eevee just got one-shotted. That poor Eevee. Goodbye, Ice Eevee. Sally it is. This Eevee looks like it's vibing. It's just jamming to the music. Now, where are our stinking oibs? Where are the oibs? I think it's dizzy because it's a concussed. Probably, but it looks like it's having a great time. You are 100% correct, but it just looked like it was having a very cool time. Alright, let's see if any of these things are shiny as we make our way. Boop. Pincurchin. JJ made it sad. Unless you don't like Eevee, then I made it happier. Oh. Oh no. Alright, let's check the Steel Raid. It is a 5-star. I think Mr. Hand should still be able to take this down. Honestly, Iron Hands is just a phenomenal raid Pokemon. So just being able to have a Iron Hands that has like good IVs and stuff was definitely a good decision, just to be able to take out some of these terror raids by myself without having to like wait 45 minutes for us to connect to a raid or anything. So oof, this might hurt. Oh, that didn't do too much. We're good. Mr. Hands flinched. Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands. Oh yeah, we're good. Steel types added to the list. Not too shabby. And he was paralyzed. I don't remember if it's this weekend or if it's next weekend, but I believe that the next 7-star raid comes out. And it's Decidueye, which will be pretty cool. We love Decidueye. So that'll be a really fun one. Hopefully and I don't remember what they announced the Terra type as. I think they announced it as flying. So that'll be kind of interesting to try and figure out what Pokemon to use. But I feel like if it is flying, Mr. Hands might be able to do it. But if it has like any sort of like flying type move, then he's not a great option. But so we'll kind of see. I don't remember exactly when it is. I want to say that it's this weekend, but it might be next weekend. Let's see where. When is it? Hey, we got a sweet oib. Yeah, so it is this weekend. So maybe we'll do one of those on Saturday, depending on if we can stream on Saturday or not. Otherwise, I'll just do it and show you guys the terror raid after. So, all right, so we got one oib. It is a sweet one, which isn't great for the shiny sandwiches, because I think our only other one is sour, and the sweet and sours don't give us what we want. So, Floettes. The next, let's ground type Terra raid. So, and now also, since we can shiny hunt all of the Vivian, that'll be kind of a pain as well, but it'll be kind of cool. I think this is the first time you can really effectively shiny hunt all of the Vivian patterns. Because like when Vivian was released in the Kalos region for X and Y, it was all dependent on where your DS was registered, I think. Otherwise, it's like whatever language you chose, but I'm pretty sure it was wherever your DS was registered. So like if you were in the US, you couldn't easily, like without like a VPN or something, switch it to another region. And so that just also made shiny hunting really hard for scatterbug and that kind of thing. So I think that now that you can really do it somewhat easily, it's kind of a fun